How's it going, chicks mates? This is Mrjacharles, and we're here with some lovely piano music. Not sure if you can hear it properly or that well, but if you listen carefully, this is a Mozart piece going crazy on the piano there. I'm sure it's a 19th century classic. But anyway, we're here with lovely Overseer, great rhyme, and we're going to meet the menacing furry, the one that attacked people. I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be enjoyable and strange, and you know, I don't want to die, but it could happen. You never know. I might lose my life today. Always good. Alright, Lunette, what have you got for us? Are you going to be nice to us? Are you going to murder us? After what she did at the gate, threatening the guards and my life, she needs to be taught a lesson. Okay, cool. I called to the guards to bring out the girl in question from her quarters and confront me at the grounds. Okay, well, this is looking promising. She looks angry as hell. Her boobs are jiggling, as all the furry boobs do, apparently, in this game. I always love the fact that I can highlight that. Within minutes, she arrives through the gated fences and approaches me in a disgusted manner. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe the stare is kind of intimidating me, with her hands magically bound up. Please, you again? What is it that you want? Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe we should whip her. No, that's wrong. Come on, we can't do that. I've no time for games. If you're here to train me, then get on with it. Oh, yes, please. I do like a bit of a Mrs. Dominatrix. The faster, the better. I want to get out of here as quick as possible. Alright, she shows good instincts and has quickly understood her position as a student in custody. Alright, cool. Don't know if you should really compliment that. She's going to be a hassle. You sure don't beat around the bush. I take that as a good sign. Should you? Well, this should be easy for me then. Why exactly? I mean, she's just going to go all rebellious and attack us, isn't she? Heh, we'll see about that. I dismiss the other guards and bring over some spare equipment. A flimsy piece of armor and a thin metal sword to boot. She skeptically looks at the gear and huffs in disappointment. You think I'm going to actually train me? You think I'm going to actually train me with this junk? Sorry, you think you're going to... Okay, fine. I don't know what it is about this game. Like, I'm not this bad with other games, but this game genuinely makes me, like... Maybe it's like the inner furry within me just trying to, like, break out. What kind of camp is this? Yeah, you know, I was asking the same question just before the Let's Play. I'm not just any old teenager, you know. Okay, cool. Well, actually, come to think of it, no, I don't know. Why can't you go backwards in this? It would be so helpful. Whatever. Well, that happened. You don't have a profile on me or something. That's surprising. Oh, have you committed crime? I hope you haven't. I don't want to be associated with a criminal. That's surprising. I'd thought you'd at least have every single detail of my background and capabilities. Well, we don't, because we're useless. Although the mistress has your information on file, I'm the one to take things as they come. Great. To meet my recruits where they are and to drill them without bias. I get a better sense of them that way. It makes for more acute, improvisational? Yeah, that's a word, never mind. Training as well. So now that we're here, let's get this over with then. Since you're not one to waste time. Okay, I'm Asta, the main lieutenant of the camp. I'm gonna predict something. I bet she's gonna humph or not give a damn. Oh, what's your name? Which clan are you from? The wolf girl briefly looks away in silence. Then she answers me bluntly. Lunette. Oh, okay, she's actually giving us some respect. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. From the Renegades. Should we know who they are? I don't know who they are. Born a renegade, die a renegade. Or so as the motto goes. Wait, she's from the Renegade clan? Oh no! Is that bad? The most powerful and feared mafia clan of the Empire. They've been on the watch list for a decade now, and yet no one has had the means to stop. How the hell did you get here then? The most powerful in the world, so much power. Country fear, wake in fear from the feared mafia clan, and we've been able to restrain her in some kind of education grounds. Really? Really? Alright, cool. I think we've got a political pawn here. I don't like the idea of that. We're going to get invaded quick. I have to tread carefully, especially a renegade that's mana addicted. Lunette must be no pushover. Seems you're in shock. Now, do you know who you're dealing with? Yeah, I guess. Coming to my senses, I shrug the fact off. Bad move, Chief. I mean, she slaughtered... Did she slaughter guards, actually? She at least gave us a scare. That makes me nervous around her. Won't make me any less vigorous against you. I'll make sure to break you down and stamp the mana addiction out of you, no matter what the cost. Yes, even if you lose your life, I'm sure that'd be a great... I like to see you try. Yeah, you know what? I'd like to see you try as well. Me? Okay, how should I train her then? Okay, this is actually quite hard. With the other girls, you just have to get on their level. But, well, if that's the case with this girl, I should use Force. Well, to be fair, like, on one hand, she is really cute. But after seeing the other girls, the nice girls, like, I don't actually care that much if I offend her. I'm going to have to... I'm going to instruct her with Force, only because I think if I instruct her carefully, she's going to bend me over and use her strap-on. So instruct her with Force. No, if she wants to be combative, then she needs to be brought down. Okay, nothing came through my mind when I said that. I can't fool around with her one bit, for a renegade no less. Okay, put on your gear. Now. Oh, no. I only want the best of the best. This pales in comparison. Okay, I have to stamp my foot down. This is where her defiance ends. Yeah, if only. If only. This must be where Daddy Fox decides to... Daddy Fox? Okay. I unsheathe my sword and prepare to confront her. If I get a game over screen, I wouldn't be surprised. I don't think you're in the position to give demands. Actually, I'm going to save. Well, wait, no, hold on. If I save here... Damn it, I should have saved earlier on. Shoot. Damn it. Ah! Okay, please don't kill me. I haven't saved my game. Put it on now or face the consequences. She dimly looks at me and then finally obeys my command. I gotta admit, I'm getting tense here. This is like a season finale of House. Fine. I would have laid waste to you already had my mana not been restrained. You'd be brought down either way before you can make a move. Alright, in any case, it's time for your training. Your first lesson will be a test. A test to see how addicted you really are. Yeah, I'm sure she's got lines of mana, mate. I'm sure she takes the mana from the mana addict so much that she's basically a huge ball of mana. It's gonna roll you over. Alright, I don't know what I'm saying either. I won't give you any pointers, and I won't guide you through any process. It's just you and me, head to head. Fine, just get on with it then. Okay, so be it. I charged towards her for an attack. One not too aggressive or passive, but just enough to keep her on her toes. I want to see how she responds, and use the mana within and around her. Without any effort, however, she parries it with her sword. Well, she is from the Renegades. Proper mafia stuff there, gotta watch out for that. The way she tilted her weapon, she's definitely had fighting experience before. Is this what you call a test? Doesn't seem like one. But I follow up with a counter and sweep her legs to make her lose balance. Alright, good. What? There we go. Yes, now we're ahead of the game. Let's piss off the nuke. That's a great idea. She falls on her shoulder and loses grip of her sword, laying on the ground defenseless. Oh, she's all vulnerable. If there's any option to be nice to her, I am still going to be as aggressive as hell. I stare down with my sword pointed at her. There, looks like you're cornered. Don't you dare underestimate me. A dark blue aura begins to suddenly gather and develop around her. Why you? I'll show you what I can do. This is it. Her defense mechanism. Her mana responds to her through her anger, rage, and competitive spirit. Oh, I'm sure you make a good Sith fox. Treading or not, losing is never an option. Wow, not so fast. Well, she says as it instantly just goes away there. But before she is able to rise to her feet and unleash some spell on me, I quickly pin her down and magically bind her once more. Always a good move. To think I'd already be this uncomfortably close to her. Okay, yet suddenly, get off me! With her brute strength, she pushes me off and gets up as her jet black hair sweeps against my face. Or is her hair gonna, like, make me sneeze or something? Is that her lethal weapon? Alright, don't you ever touch me like that again. You got it? You know, I had to for someone as menacing as you. I don't care. Well, are you going to continue training me or what? Well, she sounds angry, but her face is just more like, I done goofed. Alright, cool. Of course, I thought you might never ask. Okay, we're getting too friendly. I don't know, I'm so uneasy around her. I don't know why. Maybe she's my true love, but I just don't realize it yet. Maybe I need a mean girl to tell me how it's done. For the rest of the session, I continue to test her abilities via combat. Oh! And then that's that, is it? Alright, cool, that was easy enough. It took 10 minutes. Right. I still have all this energy. I have no fatigue, and I still have gold. Can I go on a shopping spree or something? Why do I have to see Naoma? Oh, a new girl. Okay, I thought that was Clarissa. Or Clarice. The one we met. Whatever, fine. Alright, cool. Naoma it is. Oh, okay. Why are we in a... Okay, well this is a nice setting. At least we're not outside anymore. She's got a very strange everything. Look at this place. The side lamps illuminating way too much. Her chair glows and also has wings. She keeps a chemistry set on her cabinet. And she grows leaves and vines next to her window. Oh, I'm not going to judge. After training some of my recruits on this given day... What makes a day given? Did God give you this day? Why given day? Alright. The witch calls me to her office for my weekly report. The witch? As usual, I knock on her door. Mistress Naoma, it's me, Asta. Mistress. Alright, cool. Well, I do like a school that kind of, embraces the furry way. She calls out from the other side of the door. Ah, yes, please come in. Oh! You look completely different in your picture. I'm just saying, I thought you had different colour hair. But whatever, this is a nice place you got. Did I mention that your light bulb is way too bright? You couldn't get that in Walmart. I enter and find her office replete with antique furniture and a shelf full of books and reports. Antique? What kind of antique lamp is that? Fine, cool, great. A large portrait of herself is situated just behind her at her desk. Pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure all we saw behind the chair was some wings. Alright, cool. Need I remind you to shut the door behind you? Okay. Oh, my apologies, mistress. Oh, yes, please. Slipped my mind, I suppose. In meetings like this, I know there's no such thing as being too careful. Alright. Does that make sense? I guess. I approach her desk and take a seat before her, where she presides menacingly over her desk. So what can you report for the week? Some good news, I presume? Yeah, I'm sure it's good news, because the nice xylophone music is back. Yes, there is. Okay, tell me then. As you know, I am currently responsible for 3 special girls. They're about my age. Funny you should note that. Very funny you should note that. It's as if you're trying to suggest something, which you're not. You shouldn't. You really shouldn't. But fine. They aren't manner addicted after all. First, the wolf. Her name is Lunette and has an athletic build. Does she? I didn't really notice it. She's quite skilled in combat and has that natural instinct to survive. Great potential. The wolf, you say? If I recall, wasn't she the one that transformed and would have slaughtered you all had it not been for my intervention? Wait, I thought we were talking about... Oh, never mind. Yes, ma'am, that was her. She looks at me with a strange glint in her eye. She's an interesting specimen, to say the least. I would keep my eye on her, Asta. Yeah, I would as well. I don't want her to blow up the school toilet or whatever. And do we have toilets? Do furries use the toilet? I've never actually considered that, but... Well, they're human and animal. There's the in-between bit. What's the in-between bit from a toilet and the floor? Maybe they use kitty litter, I don't know. Do you understand? Yes, understood. Okay, next. Second, the leopard, named Lucy. Okay, quite unassuming from a first impression, but I must say, she has a gentle spirit. That's what we're looking for in weapons of mass destruction. Out of all the candidates, she is the least exposed to the influence of mana. Oh, I see. Well, it's however surprising, since although she is capable of using mana, she's unable to transform unlike some of the other recruits. I mean, there's more than just these 3 recruits. Why do you pick Lucy out? Because she's the weakest? Oh, is that right? Do you think this could be some mistake? That she's... Oh, okay, Mistress didn't like that. Mistress didn't like the fact that I said she's. But Mistress Naoma abruptly interrupts me as she slams her fist down on the desk. Mistake? Oh, how quaint. You think that I'm the one making mistakes around here now? Not really. I mean, is there going to be the people who pick up these people off the streets or their homes? Is it their mistake? Or do you, like, pick who gets picked up off the street? In which case, you, Mom, are a dictatress. I make no mistakes. Lucy is a mana addicted. Oh, mana, fine, whatever. Yes, of course, alright then. I briefly pause to readjust. Why are you stopping then? Keep going. Alright, fine, you could say please. Right, lastly, we have a cat. Her name is Clarice, spunky and can be somewhat of a loudmouth. I didn't get the impression she was a loudmouth, but alright. I kind of thought she was like Lucy, a decent furry being. Modest skills, but is able to learn on her own. That's nice. Additionally, she has some control over her mana, but it's not substantial. Alright, oh, and of course she has her own transformation as well. Alright, okay, I see. Very good then. Now, do you have anything else to report besides your personal assessment of their skills and personality? No, that is all. Alright, very, very clear assessment of their powers there. If you would like, I can gather more information. No, that won't be necessary. You've done enough What? I mean, all we did was their name. They're kind of like this. Done. And maybe a bit about their mana, but what about their capabilities? What about their background? Whatever, fine. Simply continue your surveillance. Fine. Of course. I'll proceed as planned. Sounds good. Excellent. I wanted to say that dramatically there. Now, she rises from her desk, comes around, and approaches me at my seat. Even confronting her face to face like this can be unnerving. Especially with those fishnet stockings. Mate, that is how you know someone has authority, when they wear fishnet stockings. At least I think that's why people wear them. Based on your facial expressions earlier, as you were speaking, I sensed something peculiar. So I'll just do a small, simple test with you. How does that sound? I don't like your smile, it makes me unnerved. A test? Yes, a test. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no need to be worried, Asta. Remember, you're always safe under my rule. You're always safe. Okay, fine. I've got no reason to reject her and I don't want to go to hell, so yeah, go on. From personal experience, it's always a good idea to follow her command. Yeah. After all, I wouldn't want to be punished for disobeying her. Not after what she did to Gladius. Or she's done, whatever. Okay, I'll go through with it then. I'll tolerate this. Splendid! Sabarashi. That's Japanese for wonderful. Would you close your eyes for me? Close my eyes? Yes, a very simple and easy task for someone of your stature. I don't know, I mean... Oh, did you see that? Did you see it? We blinked. We just closed our eyes. Next question. Okay. I don't know why I wanted to make that more hassle than it was worth. Okay. I begin to close my eyes. No, you have closed your eyes. Good. Then she places both of her hands on the sides of my head. Cute. From up close, I can feel her breathing slowly, checking my pulse. Alright, are you a headmistress or are you a doctor? or a nurse. Let's begin. Who is it that you wish to serve? You, my mistress. Oh, yes, please. What have you been ordered to do? To train the recruits we've gathered in order to make them qualified, promising candidates as students for the academy. Yes, please. Yes, and lastly, if you remember, why have you been hired as my lieutenant? I don't remember, actually. In order to pay my debt to you, and I will be your lieutenant so long as you are in command. Exactly right. Well, do you like the fact that you've got a firm grip on me? I don't. I feel like you could rip my arms off. Alright, you may open your eyes now. Good test. Really easy, if I'm honest. Did I get full marks? Did I get a sweet A level in mistress obeying? Well, everything seems as it should be, and I sense no hint of betrayal in you. Oh, is that going to be a thing if we go for another girl? Are we going to have to betray Neoma? Interesting. I'd love to see a combat mechanic in this game. Like, not a typical fantasy thing. Maybe something like Undertale in the sense that it kind of challenges your perspective on battle. I don't know, I'd find that weird and interesting at the same time. Of course, why would I ever betray you, my mistress? I can think of a few good reasons, like she's batshit crazy. You'd be surprised. Loyalty comes with a price. But perhaps I need not be too worried about you. For now. Oh, you're just ready to throw me away, aren't you? Use me like a tissue and incinerate me because it's COVID-19. Always good. Regardless, you may go now. Until the next time we meet. Au revoir. Nice bit of French there. Without another word, I silently leave, saving face. I'll have to resume with the command she's given me for now. End demo. Oh, that's it! We actually got through it! Oh, that was fun! Yay! Oh, that's nice. I'll tell you what, on the front screen, the far left one looks nicer than she does in the actual game. It's like you got two nice girls here and one monster. That was really nice. I actually really enjoyed that. I can't wait for this to actually come out properly. Like, I don't know, I was really into the story. I came back for the story anyway. The girls were cool. Admittedly, like, I think there's a few more things I could do to the game. The gold thing looks cool, and I'm not sure why you should have fatigue and, what was it, energy? I don't know why you should have both of those. I would have thought you could just sell with the energy. But you know what, they're doing cool things here. They just need to add one or two things, and a storyline, and this would be great. I could see this working out, like, you know, furries are cool, amongst other things. But, yep, that is the game for now. When the full game comes out, I might give it a go. But, you know, we've got to wait for that. I don't know when it'll be out. I don't know much more about this game. But, yeah, I had a good time. You guys should play it for yourself. When, you know, you can design your own storyline and stuff. But anyway, if you want to play the game for yourself, there'll be a link to the demo in the description down below, as the demo's the only thing out right now. And without further ado, look for books, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, see ya.